all, glad to see you, and today we continue trading on the Quotex platform. Be sure to watch the video to the end to understand how to open trades correctly. And before we start, I want to recommend you my private Telegram channel where I give you signals. You need to subscribe to the main channel where I post free test signals every day. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already done it, like and turn on notifications so you don't miss the new videos. Let's start. So let's start our trading session. Let's start with a balance of $10 and we'll increase the balance. I've already added concept pass and let's choose our indicators. It will be a stochastic. Let's set the period 5, oversold zone 80, oversold as 20. Let's leave as it is. Let's add one more indicator. It will be a stochastic also. Set the period of 20 and 80 and 20. And our signal. Let me explain how this strategy works. This will be the various outputs of the stochastic from one area or another. Now let's select our concept path. Let's take a look and see. Here we see exits happening. Here and here. We can also look at such rebounds. But our main signals will be as follows. Exit from one or another zone up to stochastics. We need identical signals. The lower stochastic is more price sensitive and the top one is less price sensitive, and I think you got the idea. Also, do not forget about technical analysis. Analyze the situation. Wait for our signal and look at the general chart, the general trend, and the behavior of the candles. So let's start and choose a concept pair. So let's go to increase here, and I explain why. Let's analyze. First, we have formed a support zone from which the price rebounded. Also a zone of resistance. We mark the corridor where the price is moving and we see a clear signal from the stochastic. The signal gave us we need to put on an increase. You can see, I can show you again, both the stochastics went up. Plus, the first positive trade, it was pretty easy. I was satisfied with the movement of candles, and now let's change the concept pair for a successful deal. I think put it down. Let's note we see that the downward trend prevails and there was an exit in this area. There was a rollback to increase. We see sharp rise here. Resistance zone has also formed. Followed by rollback of the green candle, and since we have a downward trend, also stochastics give the signal for fall. There was a push from this price and we put on a decline. You see that the moment has gone down, and I think it will also close at this position and will now go higher. Plus another positive deal. Great. And let's change the Casipas. Let's see. So here we can open a deal for a fall. Let's take a look at this situation. We see that the less sensitive stochastic is already giving us signal with a very sharp downward step. Also, the more price sensitive stochastic is about to cross its zone, and I think a downward movement should take place now. As we see that the resistance zone has formed and the price push has begun. So I think after the peak ascent, the price should go down. So a down trade. So our signal was correct. Another good deal. It was close to losing, but we observed a systematic direction and our signal was positive. Let's change the concept and add more concepts. Well, I think we can open deal to increase here. Let's see this situation. Here I see a resistance zone and a support zone. There was a situation similar to the morning star. Here we can observe two stock signals or an increase. Let's see what we can do. After a long sharp drop down, the price will go up, I think. And as I said, a consistent upward movement. Very good signal and good chart behavior. We can easily go into the plus. There is nothing complicated. I think you can do the same. And let's change the concept for a successful deal. So let's go down here. We see that there are two signals of the stochastics for a fall. We see that the downtrend prevails. There was not a small rollback here. And we see the systematic nature of the direction. Everything is very simple, guys. I think at this moment it should go down, and as I said, in general, I additionally analyzed the graphics. These are signals. We need to look at the chart in addition to the signal. Although the signals are rather 100% correct, but I will get more confidence that I also analyzed the chart itself and the behavior of the price and candles. So let's change the concept and find a good moment. Here we didn't have time for a bit, it was necessary to go up, it's okay. We'll look for another signal. Here we see that the price goes to its maximum point. And let's take a look here. Small percentage. I think we the downward movement. There are two stochastic signals for a fall. So we see that a resistance zone has formed on which the price rebounded. I would like to go somewhere here, but the stochastic signals are lined up, and I think the movement should be heading down. Here we have a support zone. I think it will move to this level based on the direction of the chart. You see here again a good signal. We analyzed the situation and we have a positive close deal. So let's pick up a concept. Let's add good interest. Let's open a down trade here, and we see a reversal of these stochastics. A resistance zone has formed, and the price has pushed up from this moment. There is also a long candle shadow, and we can note a support zone. In this card, I think the price will go down. And as I said, the price go down. Our stochastics turn down. There should be enough time. The deal should go up. Perfect, we have another positive deal. And the signal was correct. Let's change the concept file. And find the good entry into the deal. We see stochastic signals. A longer stochastic says that it's already tired of staying in the overbought zone and headed down. And the low stochastic turned around and went down. Let's note the resistance zone from which the price rebounded. In theory, we can understand that now there will most likely be a reversal, or it's fake. So let's see. Perfect. And a plus positive deal. There are already $1,000 on the balance. And I want to remind you that you can do exactly the same. Just subscribe to my Telegram channel. There are private signals with 90% correct. Let's change the concept file. Let's open a deal for a fall. We see the signal stochastics gave us signal to go down. Here we note the zone from which the price pushed up and went down. And we can also this systematic direction. There are pullbacks in the form of red candles. Or now the moment will change. As earlier there was a small flat and the price was ascending. Or there will be a fake down trade. And good, one more trade in plus. Let's change the concept. Let's go down here and I explain. Here we see a change in trend. We observe the resistance zone from which the price rebounded, and we see that the trend is changing. Or this is a rollback or a complete change. Stochastic is directed down. We see that the price is going down. The lower stochastic is always directed down and it just enters this zone. We waited for the appearance of a red candle and only then we entered into the deal. There is never a need to rush. And here we have another positive deal. Let's change the concept. Let's look at the behavior. Let's see the behavior of the new candle. Or increase here. We understand that the recovery is taking place and we see a hard rise in the price and we see two signals of the stochastic for an increase. The blue broker came in. Let's see, we see a support zone and I think the move should be heading up. A slight pullback and up. So let's see. A good trade in plus. I think we can make a final deal to consolidate the results. Let's find a concept pair for a profitable trade. Let's open a trade for a fall. I saw the initial signal and looked badly, but I think everything will be fine. Our stochastics rushed down. The resistance zone has formed and I think in the future the price should still go down from this level. We see upward move and I think that now the moment should go down. And enter the corridor where the price was. So as I said, the price is going down. And let's wait until the end of the deal. And deals are good, as I said. Let's take a look again. And I marked this corridor and the price just rushed into the corridor and crossed the border. So in conclusion, I want to recommend you my private Telegram channel with my own strategies. You can find the link in the description. Nice bonuses will be waiting for you. Thanks for watching. See you later.